From the earliest cave paintings to modern masterpieces, color has played a pivotal role in the history of art. These ancient depictions, found in places like the caves of Lascaux, France, offer a glimpse into the lives and imaginations of our distant ancestors. They used the natural world around them as both inspiration and resource, capturing the essence of their environment with remarkable skill and creativity. The desire to capture the vibrancy of the world around us has driven artists to experiment with a myriad of materials. From the earliest days, humans have sought to replicate the colors and textures they observed in nature. This quest for authenticity and expression has led to the development of a wide range of artistic techniques and materials, each contributing to the rich tapestry of art history. Early humans used natural pigments from earth, plants, and minerals. These pigments were often derived from readily available sources such as ochre, charcoal, and various clays. By experimenting with these materials, they discovered how to create a diverse palette of colors that could be used to bring their artistic visions to life. They ground these into powders and mixed them with binders like animal fat or saliva. This process allowed them to create paints that could adhere to different surfaces, from cave walls to their own skin. The ingenuity of these early artists laid the foundation for the complex and sophisticated art forms that would follow in later civilizations. These early artists created images on cave walls, rocks, and even their own bodies. Their work often depicted scenes of hunting, daily life, and spiritual beliefs, providing a window into the culture and values of prehistoric communities. These images were not just decorative. They served as important tools for communication and storytelling. As civilizations developed, so did the tools and techniques of drawing. The invention of new tools, such as brushes and styluses, allowed artists to achieve greater precision and detail in their work. Techniques evolved to include more complex methods of applying and manipulating pigments, leading to increasingly sophisticated and varied forms of artistic expression. The Egyptians used pigments like red ochre and yellow ochre to decorate tombs and temples. Their art was deeply intertwined with their religious and cultural practices, and they developed a highly symbolic visual language to convey complex ideas and narratives. The use of color was particularly important in Egyptian art, with each hue carrying specific meanings and associations. The Greeks and Romans developed fresco painting, which involved applying pigments to wet plaster. This technique allowed for the creation of durable and vibrant murals that could withstand the test of time. Frescoes adorned the walls of public buildings, homes, and temples, serving both decorative and didactic purposes. This allowed for the creation of large-scale murals with vibrant colors. These works of art were not only visually stunning, but also conveyed important cultural and historical narratives. The ability to create such expansive and detailed images marked a significant advancement in the artistic capabilities of these ancient civilizations. The Renaissance witnessed a surge of interest in naturalism and realism in art. Artists of this period sought to capture the world with unprecedented accuracy and detail, drawing inspiration from the study of anatomy, perspective, and light. This era marked a profound shift in the way art was created and perceived, laying the groundwork for many of the techniques and principles that continue to influence artists today. Artists sought new ways to depict light, shadow, and texture. They experimented with various techniques to create the illusion of depth and volume, bringing a new level of realism to their work. This exploration of light and shadow, known as chiaroscuro, became a defining feature of Renaissance art and has continued to be a fundamental aspect of artistic practice. This led to the development of new pigments and drawing materials. The discovery and synthesis of new colors expanded the artist's palette, allowing for greater expression and creativity. Innovations in materials and techniques enabled artists to push the boundaries of what was possible, leading to the creation of some of the most iconic works of art in history. Oil painting, with its rich colors and subtle blending capabilities, became the dominant medium for centuries. The versatility of oil paints allowed artists to achieve a wide range of effects, from delicate glazes to bold impasto strokes. This medium became particularly popular during the Renaissance and continued to be favored by artists for its ability to create luminous and lifelike images. Throughout history, artists have continuously pushed the boundaries of color and form. Each new generation of artists has built upon the discoveries and innovations of their predecessors, exploring new ways to express their ideas and emotions. This ongoing evolution has resulted in a rich and diverse artistic heritage that continues to inspire and challenge us today. The development of new drawing materials has allowed artists to express their creativity in increasingly sophisticated ways. Advances in technology and chemistry have led to the creation of materials that offer greater precision, durability, and versatility. These innovations have opened up new possibilities for artistic expression, enabling artists to explore new techniques and styles. Today, artists have access to an unprecedented range of colors and materials. From traditional media like oil and watercolor to modern digital tools, the options available to artists are virtually limitless. This abundance of resources allows for a greater diversity of artistic expression, as artists can choose the materials that best suit their vision and style. They continue to explore the expressive potential of drawing. Contemporary artists are constantly experimenting with new materials and techniques, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in the world of art. This spirit of innovation and exploration ensures that the art of drawing remains a dynamic and evolving field, rich with potential for future discoveries and achievements. Chalk pastels hold a unique place in the world of drawing materials. They offer a directness and immediacy that is both refreshing and challenging. Unlike traditional chalk used for writing on blackboards, artists' pastels are made with pure pigment and a minimal amount of binder. This results in a dry, powdery stick that leaves a velvety mark on the paper. The history of pastels can be traced back to the Renaissance. Leonardo da Vinci used red chalk for his sketches, appreciating its subtle tonal variations. However, it was not until the 18th century that pastels gained widespread popularity as a fine art medium. Artists like Jean-Antoine Watteau and Rosalba Carriera embraced pastels for their ability to capture delicate flesh tones and luminous effects. Pastel pencils combine the vibrancy of soft pastels with the control and precision of pencils. They consist of a thin pastel core encased in a wooden barrel. This allows for greater detail and finer lines than traditional pastels. Artists can achieve a wide range of effects with pastel pencils, from bold strokes to delicate shading. The invention of pastel pencils is relatively recent, dating back to the early 20th century. They were initially marketed toward commercial artists and illustrators who needed a versatile and portable medium. However, pastel pencils quickly gained popularity among fine artists as well. Their ability to combine precise details with the soft, velvety texture of pastels made them a valuable addition to the artist's toolkit. Section 4. Oil pastels, a symphony of pigment and oil. Oil pastels are a medium that captivates both the artist and the viewer with their vibrant hues and versatile application. Oil pastels offer a unique combination of vibrancy, blendability, and texture. Their rich, creamy consistency allows artists to create works that are both bold and nuanced. Unlike chalk pastels, which use a gum or methyl cellulose binder, oil pastels use a mixture of pigment, wax, and oil. This unique composition gives them their distinctive texture and blending capabilities. This gives them a creamy consistency that allows for smooth blending and layering. Artists can build up layers of color, creating depth and dimension in their work. The history of oil pastels can be traced back to the early 20th century. During this time, artists were in search of new materials that could offer more flexibility and vibrancy in their work. Artists were experimenting with new materials and techniques. They wanted a medium that could combine the rich, saturated colors of oil paints with the ease and portability of pastels. They sought a medium that combined the rich colors of oil paints with the portability and ease of use of pastels. This led to the development of oil pastels, which quickly gained popularity among artists. One of the first commercially available oil pastels was the Crayola brand, which was initially marketed towards children. These early oil pastels were designed to be easy to use and accessible for young artists. However, artists quickly recognized the potential of oil pastels as a fine art medium. They began to explore the possibilities of this versatile medium, using it to create stunning works of art that showcased its unique properties. Today, oil pastels are used by artists of all levels, from beginners to professionals. They are valued for their ability to produce vibrant, long-lasting colors and their versatility in application. In addition to their use in fine art, oil pastels are also a popular choice in art education. They are an excellent medium for teaching color theory and blending techniques to students of all ages. Oil pastels can also be used in mixed media art, where they can be combined with other materials such as watercolors, acrylics, and inks to create unique and dynamic compositions. Whether used for abstract compositions or realistic renderings, oil pastels offer a range of possibilities that can inspire creativity and innovation in any artist. As a result, oil pastels have found their place in galleries and exhibitions around the world, celebrated for their vibrant colors and expressive potential. With the rise of online tutorials and workshops, more artists are discovering the joys of working with oil pastels and sharing their techniques with a global audience. In contemporary art, oil pastels continue to be a source of innovation and exploration, pushing the boundaries of what this medium can achieve. From their humble beginnings to their current status as a beloved medium, oil pastels have truly become a symphony of pigment and oil, offering endless possibilities for artistic expression. Section 5, Conte crayon, bold strokes and expressive lines. In this section we delve into the fascinating world of Conte crayon, a medium that has captivated artists for generations with its unique properties and versatility. Conte crayon, with its distinctive square shape and rich, earthy tones, has been a favorite among artists for centuries. Its ability to produce a wide range of textures and tones makes it an indispensable tool in the artist's arsenal. Unlike traditional black chalk, which is made from shale or charcoal, Conte crayon is made from a mixture of pigment, clay, and a binder. This unique composition gives it a different feel and application, allowing artists to explore new dimensions in their work. This gives it a harder consistency that allows for both fine lines and bold strokes. Artists can achieve delicate details or powerful sweeping gestures, making it suitable for a variety of artistic styles and techniques. The Conte crayon was invented in the late 18th century by Nicolas-Jacques Conte, a French chemist and engineer. His innovation came at a time when the art world was in need of new materials to push the boundaries of creativity. Conte was commissioned by the French government to develop a substitute for graphite, which was in short supply due to the Napoleonic Wars. His solution not only addressed the immediate need but also provided artists with a new medium that would stand the test of time. His invention, the Conte crayon, proved to be a versatile and expressive drawing material. Artists quickly discovered its potential for creating both subtle gradations and dramatic contrasts. It quickly gained popularity among artists. From the classical works of the 18th century to contemporary pieces, Conte crayon has remained a beloved medium. Its ability to adapt to different artistic movements and styles has ensured its place in the history of art. Many renowned artists, including Georges Seurat and Edgar Degas, have used Conte crayon to create some of their most iconic works. Its rich, earthy tones and ability to produce both fine lines and bold strokes have made it a favorite for figure drawing, portraiture, and landscape art. Today, Conte crayon continues to inspire artists around the world. Modern artists experiment with new techniques and applications, pushing the boundaries of what can be achieved with this timeless medium. Whether used alone or in combination with other materials, Conte crayon remains a powerful tool for artistic expression. The tactile experience of working with Conte crayon, from the initial bold strokes to the delicate blending of tones, offers a unique connection between the artist and their work. This hands-on approach allows for a deeper exploration of texture, light, and shadow. In conclusion, the Conte crayon stands as a testament to the enduring power of artistic innovation. Its bold strokes and expressive lines continue to captivate and inspire, making it a cherished medium for artists past and present. Section 6. Colored pencils from humble beginnings to artistic heights. Colored pencils, a staple in classrooms and studios alike, offer a unique combination of precision, versatility, and accessibility. They consist of a thin core of pigment and binder encased in a wooden barrel. Colored pencils are available in a vast range of colors and hues, allowing artists to create drawings with incredible detail and subtlety. The history of colored pencils can be traced back to the 19th century. Early colored pencils were primarily used for marking and annotation. However, as manufacturing techniques improved, colored pencils became increasingly popular as a fine art medium. Their ability to create both precise lines and subtle gradations of color made them a valuable tool for artists of all skill levels.